Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, today's reading is going to be, will they ever come back to me? What's up with this person? No contact. This is a no contact reading. And we're going to figure out what happened today, what happened in the past, what are their thoughts, what are they feeling, are they ever going to come back? All right, so we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Pick which one you feel resonates the best with you. If you feel it's more than one, of course, pick both piles. And the timestamps are down below for your convenience. Hello, pile number 1 viewers. All right, no contact. What's up with this person? What happened here? You can't stop thinking about them. You have a lot of unanswered questions. And let's see what's happening here. Ace of Wands. Wow, these are really flying out here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you're really hurt. You're really hurt. I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. Well, so far, I feel like this person just walked away from you. It's like a ghosting situation here. Like this person just walked away. I feel like they weren't really serious about anything, and you were very, very serious about this person. You had a lot of feelings, and you feel like they didn't. But it looks like this person has a lot of issues here, unfortunately. So let's get into seeing what's going on here. This definitely looks like a ghosting situation. You were really feeling strongly about this individual, and I don't even think they really, I'm feeling from pile number 1 here, they really didn't present much to you, like with verbally or with actions. I feel like they just were, if that makes sense. Like you guys went out, maybe you were sexual with each other, but it was almost like this person didn't show any sort of emotion or didn't really verbalize how they felt toward you, and you were not going to ask them either, but you were feeling really, really high about this, and you were feeling really excited about this, and this person was really doing something to you energetically, and you were just trying to like be cool about it. But I feel like with this reading, like your emotions were really stirred up and you were really, really excited about it, and you were like at your peak, yet you weren't voicing it. And you were just hopeful because this person was just kind of staying like stagnant, like just staying in place, going through the motions of dating, of maybe having a sexual relationship, things like that. But they weren't voicing or making any actions about anything. And then they just kind of fell off. And you're kind of sitting there like, well, what the hell is that? All right, so let's see what they're thinking, what they're feeling, because I feel like this person is just numb. Yeah, they're like numb. I feel like, they got the Justice card here. They got their Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 9 of Wands. And the Moon in reverse. Wow, there's a lot of reverse cards coming up for them. Their thoughts, how they live their life. They don't have much luck in their life. They're pretty weighed down. They have the Justice card here with the Moon card in reverse. They feel like their dreams never come true. I'm speaking about your person's higher self. I'm getting into their higher self. They're the type that feel like their dreams never come true. Why bother? I never have any luck. They have the Justice card here. This person could be in law enforcement, or this person can be on the other side of the law. Meaning they could be like doing, whatever, things like that. All right, on the other side of the law. So they're either, or they have issues with the law. It doesn't have to necessarily be criminal. I mean, it can be, but it could also be child support. They might have been married before and they have kids, or they have a baby's mama and they have to pay child support, or something with the justice system there, and it's really kind of not going in their favor either. That's where they feel like they don't have any luck. Did this person have any feeling for you? What I feel, right, they found you very attractive, is what I'm getting here. They found you very attractive, and you were, kind of there to buy time. I don't want to sound foul by saying it, but that's what it seems like here. You looked good, you were cool to take out, and then it was just like, he or she was like, you know what, I'm not really into this. Like, that's how they felt. It had really nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you at all. It has everything to do with them. The word is for them, numb. They're not feeling anything. And I feel like they have a lot on their plate, and they're kind of over love and relationships in their mind. They're like, this never worked out for me, and I'm not really going to pursue it. But I'm just going to go through the motions, and I'm just going to go out with who I feel looks attractive and have a few dinners here and there or chill, but I'm not going to go any further. This is what happened here. And this is how they'll be with everyone that comes in their world for a while. Okay, this person needs a lot of healing. But let me see what I want to say, almost brought out in them. Because I feel like you guys saw each other for a little while here. Like things were, back and forth for a little bit. Like, you guys had something going on there, but it wasn't, of course, to full capacity. Like, let's say like a relationship is 100%. I feel like you guys are at like 7%. No offense, but I feel like, on your end, you wanted it to be 100%, but he or she was just kind of like halfway in. I mean, not very less than halfway in, like not even 10%. All right, so let me see. Because, in the beginning of any relationship, there's always a smidgen of something somebody feels, right? So let me see what this smidgen was. I'm going to call it a smidgen because I feel like this person might have felt a certain way for like a day. No offense to pile number one. I'm just telling you what I see, feel, and hear. Okay? There was a smidgen of something, and I feel like it was major attractiveness. I feel like those that are watching you, like super attractive. Really sexy viewer. Smile. You're a sexy viewer. All right, let me see. Okay, a few things are coming out here. All right, so we have rebuild. There it is. Boom. Refusing to see and finding balance. Yes. I knew he or she was refusing to see. They're numb. They don't really care. They don't care to see it. They don't care to know it. Let's just eat. Let's just do it. And, I'll be on my way, and I'm not going to see anything else. If you notice, he has a helmet on his head, too. This is like, this person's hard-headed. They're hard to get through. I don't want to say they're tough to love, because anybody that's tough to love, of course, deserves a chance to be loved, absolutely. But this person's not letting anybody in. No way. He or she's got their armor on. We got the rebuild card here. It's like almost like you have to rebuild from this. You really, really cared about this person. This person made you feel a certain way. And you're feeling like you have to rebuild from this. They have to rebuild too. You're rebuilding in a different way because you are hurting. This person is not even close to trying to rebuild yet, but they need to. They deserve love. Find balance. So this person doesn't really have any balance. They're trying to find balance. They can't get it. They need to rebuild. They don't even know they have to rebuild, but Spirit's calling that this person has to rebuild, but they're finding balance. I mean, they're trying to find balance because they don't have it. And they need to rebuild. Let's see what else is happening here with them. Let me see whatever they felt toward you. I'm going to use some In the Shadows oracle decks here, getting into their higher self. Let me see what they felt. I know it was attraction right off the rip here. Viewers of pile number one. Very attractive. They were attracted to you. Might have been sex. Let me see what they're thinking. Yep, there goes I took the easy way out card. That's the ghost. Yep, so, all right, they've been struggling lately. I've been struggling lately. That's just validating what I was saying, that they're just not balanced. They're trying to find balance. They struggle, and I knew that. They're having issues, a lot of issues with their personal life. I took the easy way out. Yeah, that's the ghost card. Leaving you hurt me too. Finally, we have something of a little bit of empathy. Pile number 1. It bothered them to leave you. It bothered them to ghost you. There was a little bit of a conscience there. It hurt them. It bothered them. But it's almost like they didn't let that feeling get too far in. Like it was like on the surface. Like, oh my God, I feel really bad about that. But I'm not going to let it go too far into me because then I'll have to explore feelings and I'm just going to avoid all that. That's how they were thinking in their subconscious. Their higher self was thinking that. Let me see what else they have to say about this. Let's see, pile number 1. What else is he or she thinking about this situation? And will they be in contact? Let's see. What else are they thinking? I feel like I'm just feeling so much off of here that they're reminiscing or thinking about how sexy you were, how good looking you are. But they're very superficial. They don't go in. They, like with emotions, they're not deep. Yep. One-sided relationship. And that would have been you, the viewer, wanting more, like I said. It was one-sided on feelings. This one's flying out here. Finances are a problem, yeah. So I don't know, I might have mentioned like child support or something. I think I might have mentioned that in the beginning there when I was channeling a little bit. That could be the struggle. Finances are a problem. This person's going through an awful lot. I'm feeling off my intuition though, that you are going to hear from this person again, but I feel like when you do, I feel like you're going to be done. I feel like you're not even going to, like you would have moved on, pile number 1, like, you will hear from them again, but it's going to be quite opposite. You're not going to be really interested. That's what's going to happen here. What I could say here is you will hear from them, and not for a while. But it would really just, they're still going to be refusing to see. They're not going to have been rebuilding. It's not... You deserve a lot more than what this person has to give. They don't really have much to give. They have been there, done that with relationships. They're overwhelmed. They're disheartened. They're turned off about love. They just want to do that basic, let's go out to dinner and let's, spend the night together, and then that's about it. They're not looking to go any further. But you will hear from them again, and I have a feeling you're not going to be really interested. I'm sorry, pile number 1, that's the reading, but you deserve so much more. All right? If this resonated, let me know. I would love to hear it. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Bye. Hi, those that picked pile number 2. No contact. What is he or she feeling? What went on here? I'll be using the Good Tarot. The Good Tarot cards. Spirit, what went on here with pile number 2? If you can give my viewers some answers. We have the 8 of Fire, which would be the 8 of Wands. All right, this deck is shuffling kind of tight. So whatever this is, this person's got you tight. Well, this person's tight, the one that you're inquiring about. Somebody's tight about the situation. So let's see. Maybe you're both tight. Got the 5 of Earth. We got the 8 of Water. And we have the Queen of Water. This is very interesting here. All right, so we have some water cards here, which are cup cards. So we could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And with the fire card, we can be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. So what I'm feeling here, this person was very close to you. You guys had a good relationship at one point. This was pretty good. You were feeling calm, content. Everything was great. And it seems like with the Eight of Fire that something might have came in that was a big change. I'm also hearing from Spirit that somebody felt this relationship got like old and boring and just kind of like they wanted to do things for themselves and they weren't really including you. I'm feeling like you weren't included. You started not to get included. And then you would voice this and they would get angry with you. But you felt the slip coming. I feel like you felt this. It started slipping. It started getting weird. And you were like, this person is not... and it was getting you pissed off, it was getting you angry, and you were voicing how you felt, and then they were kind of reversing it and putting it on you. I feel like this is a narcissist situation. I don't think your partner, who you're inquiring about, is a full-blown textbook narcissistic person, but they had some characteristics going on there toward the end. So let me see. I feel like my guides are showing me like they totally turned it around on you. Whatever happened here, it was about them and they turned it around on you to justify their behavior. Yeah, you got the King of Fire here, the Ten of Earth, and the Seven of Air. This person changed toward you because of environment, friends, family, things went on. I feel like they were heavily influenced by outside sources. Almost like they just kind of flipped and just wanted a different life. But I feel like they are having regrets about this, pile number 2. This person is having regrets. They were regretting what they said to you. I feel like hurtful words were thrown around and they said things to you that really left you surprised. Like, I can't believe they said or felt that way to me, but I'm also seeing in my third eye that they are drafting some sort of a text message or an email to you. You will hear from this person again. It could be within 4 weeks, like a month, or a little bit before a month. May even be for your birthday, their birthday. I'm also seeing birthday going on here, or close to your anniversary where it would have been an anniversary date, but something's coming up in that area as well. They're drafting a text to you. They want to talk to you. They do miss you. Feeling that now. I'm feeling a lot of anger and tightness, though, with this person. But I feel like time has gone by a little bit. I see they blocked you off of things, or you blocked them off of things. A lot of blocking going on here. Let me see, let me pull some oracles and see, because I feel like this person is feeling bad and they are trying to write you something, but it's like they keep deleting it and then they go back and work on it. Like they're not sure what to do. Yeah, success and growth, that's good. That's good. Trust, excellent. Spread your wings. Excellent. Now remember, I'm pulling for control and take the lead. Okay. So I'm pulling for your person. Okay. So there's whatever happened to them in the past seems like it was like major immaturity. I feel like it was also done through outside influences, but they do miss you. They're sad. They're sad. It's bothering them. They don't know how to approach the situation. I think things went down like pretty ugly and they're trying to figure this out. But they definitely don't want to restart this how it was left off. They're trying to grow mentally and emotionally. They're also trying to gain some more success. They're working on themselves actually. is what's happening now too. They're working on themselves with work. They're working on themselves with money, finances. They might want to move. They might want to get a bigger place. Something is going on with them. There's movement happening, success and growth, especially mentally and emotionally, which is good. And they're thinking of you during this process. Spirit is calling you for trust the situation, okay? To trust the situation, that you will hear from this individual again. You got the 4 up here. So that's what's making me think 4 weeks. Could happen on September, 4th, October 4th. Something with a 4. 4 weeks, 4 days. The 4th of a month. Got spread your wings here. Take the lead and control. So with this control card, I feel like this person felt like they were trying to control you. In the end, they were turning a little bit narcissistic. Why did this happen? I feel was outside influences. But what they have to do is they have to take the lead in their own life, and they have to stop listening to people about what they should do and what they shouldn't do. They need to spread their wings, and they're realizing this through the success and growth card. They're realizing they have to spread their wings. They're realizing they have to live their life according to how they want to live it, not what other people think. And they're missing you, and they are feeling bad about this. Let me pull some higher self cards. These are called In the Shadows, and let's get into your person's thinking. See what they've been thinking about this connection. Yeah. See that came out there? I'm sorry. Yeah, they have regrets. They're feeling bad. I knew it. The energy off of this is regretful and feeling bad, and they're trying to write something, and then they want to send it to you, and you didn't imagine it. So, like I said before, they turned something back at you. What was their fault, and what, everything that was going on, they told you, you're crazy, or this isn't true, or it's you, and you're imagining it, and whatever happened, there it is. You did not imagine it. So all that turning it back around on you and telling you you're imagining things, or you're crazy, or whatever it was that caused this breakup, which might have been cheating, or a third party, or something like that, or about people influencing this individual, and you were calling them out on it. Could have been that too. Not necessarily cheating. But they know that you didn't imagine it. They know that you were right, and they were sorry. They're sorry. And this is good. They're going to tell you that they're sorry. You're going to hear from them. Let me see what else is happening here in their higher self. So, yeah, this is good. This is good for you, pile number 2. They're going to come into their growth, and they're going to be mature about things. Yep, they want things to work out. Yep. So, I want things to work out. I feel terrible for hurting you. Pile number 2, this is looking really good. This is how they feel. You're either going to hear from them very soon. They're sorry. You didn't imagine it. You're not crazy. I'm being respectful on the word crazy. I feel terrible for hurting you, and I want to work things out. This person is coming back around. That's what it seems like here for this pile. Look forward to it. Look forward to receiving something from them. They might even put their toe in the water at first, and it might be really weird. Like if you unblock them, you're going to hear from them. And they might send a strange text message, or they're going to try to feel you out. They're just not going to send the text, excuse me. A letter is showing my age right there. I've been around before the cell phones, All right, so they're going to send you a text message, but they're going to feel you out first. It's going to be something ridiculous, something stupid. They may pretend that they wanted to text somebody else, something like that. They're going to try to be slick. But whatever it is, that the first text message may be for some viewers, like they're just trying to like feel you out, like for you to be like, oh, that's okay that you want to send this to somebody else or whatever. They just want to hear a reply from you to know that they won't be rejected. You get me? It's kind of funny in a way, but so this is your reading for pile number 2. I hope you loved it. I hope you're feeling happy. Please let me know if this resonated with you and drop me a comment below. And if you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. Thank you so much. You take care. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading. No contact situation. What's up with this person? What happened here? What is he or she thinking? What's going on? Let's see. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Upside down Page of Wands. This is the 8 of Cups. I think I said the Knight of Cups. It's the 8 of Cups. And then this is the Knight of Cups. Excuse me. All right, so what's going on here in this relationship? I feel like there was a real difference of a give and take here. I feel like you gave more in this relationship than they ever gave. I feel like they've walked away. I feel like they could be reckless. And I feel like they maybe can be a little bit combative. Maybe they could be verbally abusive. Or have that way about them. Maybe you didn't experience yet, or you did. This person's tough. This person is hard to deal with, but everybody does deserve love. But it seems as though this person is hard to deal with. And it's been a really rocky time for you. I feel like you spent a lot of your time trying to help this individual out, more than there was actually a relationship. And then it just like broke, almost like they didn't mean, excuse me. I can't talk during this reading, so there must be a lot of chaos going on here because it's causing me not to be able to like really get it out. Like there's a major blockage. That's what it is. There is a blockage going on here in this energy because it's causing me not to be able to speak right. All right, so let's see what the blockage is. Let me see what's going on here. This reading, there's also, I feel some dark entities going on here, like with people in this person's life. They could come from a family where they might use like witchcraft or something, or some sort of a dark magic. Something going around here with this person. And this could be the part of their problems is because something is going on like that in their family line, or there's a history of it somewhere, or somebody's using it. See what else is going on here. And you have really been there for them. And this person, I feel, exhausted you out emotionally and mentally. This person exhausted you out. Let's see here. Yeah, got the 2 of Swords here. They're like blinded, holding 2 different things. Mask wearing. Wow, they could be like not even 2 different people. They can be 3 different people. But pile number 3, I feel like this is coming from a background of something. These people, they might practice in some sort of craft, all right? So with this, I want you to know you're fully protected though here. Nothing got on you. The only thing that happened with this is you were hurt by it because this person just kind of left, and you feel, this is what I was trying to say before, but it was blocking me. You feel like this person felt you meant nothing. You feel that you meant nothing to this person after all that you have done. So let's see what they're really thinking, because they're like here, this picture here, they're like 3 different people. There's Jekyll, there's Hyde, and there's somebody else. They could be really, really nice and sweet and genuine, and then they could just like flip and be cold and have no empathy. Yet they're looking for love, but they don't know how to process genuine love. I feel really bad for this person, actually. But I do see it coming from some sort of a family line, like a generational issue here. I hate to use the word curse, generational curse, but that's what I'm leaning in toward here. Something with the family line on top of dark magic, possibly way down in the family line. I can even be going back 100 years ago, 50 years ago, or current, but it's there. It's definitely there. And where this played a part in your breakup is this person not thinking properly, not processing their emotions properly, which caused them to go a little haywire. And I mean that respectfully. I feel sorry for this person. There's a justice card here in reverse. They could be having problems with being understood. They could be having problems in the court system. They might have gotten in trouble here or there with themselves. Or they could be a police officer, work for the courts, things like that. All right, let me see here. Let me pull some oracle cards here, and let's get into what they're thinking about here. What are they actually going through? For some readers here, for some viewers here, I feel like there could possibly be some drug use involved. This goes for some viewers, not all. Could be some drug use involved here. They could also have some mental issues going on that they're not addressing. And they're just going around unmedicated, so to speak. And I mean this respectfully. I'm also hearing from Spirit that if they saw, a doctor or a psychiatrist or a therapist, that they could actually balance from that and be so much better. I feel like there's an underlying mental illness here that if it's addressed, things can get better, but they have to be willing. Let's see here what is also going on with this person and how they're feeling about you. I think they feel sad. I do. They were more like loved how you made them feel. They felt very comforted around you. You were their best friends. So you got the confront, okay? So, yeah, they're not... You're going to hear from this person in the no contact. They're going to confront. Two different reasons here. They got to confront their own person. They have to confront themselves from within, and they're also going to come forward to you. You got the believe and succeed card. So your belief in this, I feel like you're really praying about this and manifesting, and you're genuinely concerned about this person's well-being. And because you believe that God will help you in this, and because you believe that this will work out okay, you will succeed. So that's for you. And your person is feeling the same. They're trying to have some belief in this, but they're not as good as you are with it as far as manifesting and praying and being hopeful and genuinely caring about the relationship. You're more successful in that area, but they are trying to have some belief that things will work out. Yeah, move. Their heart is moving toward you. So they are feeling a certain kind of way. I'm feeling there's just like crazy family involved here, like with this person. And I feel like the family is influential here in this. And they didn't really do, they never really paid attention to this person's thoughts, feelings, or emotions. They just kind of like raised him or her, like here's food, here's clothes, and anything else. Like there was no sweetness, no empathy, nothing going on like that. I feel like this person has a hard time with that. All right, let's see. But they're definitely moving toward you. They have some belief that things will work out. But they're not really believing in themselves. That's the problem here, pile number 3. This person you're inquiring about has a hard time believing in themselves. They want to change. They want all that good stuff with you, but they're thinking that they might not be able to succeed in it. But they can. They just have to get out of their environment. They're not in a good environment. That's what I see here. All right, but they are thinking of you. They are trying to figure this out. Let's see. I want to trust you. So whatever happened here, something was done where it felt that they couldn't trust you, and they want to trust you. They don't, want to have this feeling. Maybe trust was broken here, and they want to regain that trust, or they broke the trust with you. It's one or the other, but there's trust here, and there's wanting to trust in this relationship if it's going to move forward, and that's a good sign. You can't come where I'm going. So this person might have said to you, harsh things, were not very nice verbally. And they told you, you're not welcome to, this is done. We're not going to be together anymore. Don't try to contact me. I'm moving on. And basically, you can't come where I'm going. But then on the flip side of this, they want to believe, they want to confront the situation and themselves within. They want to trust you. This is where that 3 different personality thing is coming in. Okay. So I focus on you instead of my grief. So when I was saying before that they loved having you around because you felt really comforting. Remember I said that? That is a validation there, that they were just focusing on you and how you made them feel, but they never confronted themselves. There's that card about confronting their inner child here, about going within, like I said before, instead of their grief. So they're going to go through a healing process here. They're trying to figure it out. And once they do, they're going to move toward you right here. Their heart's going to start to move. It's going to start to unblock and flow. All right? And they're going to come toward you. Let me see what else is happening here. So with this no contact reading, pile number 3, will you hear from them again? What's up? Yeah, you're going to hear from them again. And this is what seems to be going on. A lot of inner work, but they have to get out of their environment. They're not going to be able to grow in the environment that they're in. Okay, let's see what else. How they feel toward you. Yeah. I am so sorry is how they feel, with an exclamation point there. So they're really hurting. They're really sorry. Let's see what else they're feeling for pile number 3. There it is. I'm planning on reaching out to you. Yep, I knew you'd hear from them. Absolutely. Beautiful. So they're planning on reaching out to you. But pile number 3, just so you know, what I'm getting off of this reading is this person has some issues going on that can get better. There's light at the end of this tunnel for your person. They have some issues going on with how they process feelings mentally and emotionally. There's issues there. That's why there seems to be 3 faces. You're dealing with a lot here, but it doesn't mean that this person should be denied love. Absolutely not. This person deserves love. But you also have to protect yourself and have boundaries. When this person comes back, what it seems like here is let them know that you're there for them. Maybe take them to see somebody, therapist, talk things out, help them understand that they have to look within and they have to purge all this bad stuff from the past. And for them to move forward, and that would, because now I'm feeling so much more free and unblocked talking about this person's potential healing, because that's what it is that they need, and, mentally and emotionally, and they need to get out of their environment. And then you two will be brought together, and it will be a beautiful thing. It will be. And they are sorry. That is genuine. They are going to reach out to you. You guys are going to work on your trust again. All right. When he or she said, you can't come where I'm going, and they were kind of verbally mean, said a lot of hurtful words. They didn't really mean that. They're very sorry about that. But they are realizing that they used you for comfort. They love you. They do. But they realized it was more about a comfort thing instead of looking in on themselves and trying to heal their grief from the past. So that is actually very good because they're admitting to something. All right. And they're going to admit this all to you. So they will be reaching out to you, pile number 3. Let me know if this resonated. I would love to hear about it. If you could drop me a comment in the comment section below. And if you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Bye.